Over 11 days I hiked the epic 200-kilometre HAUTE route from Chamonix to Zermatt over many mountain passes, organised impeccably by Adventure Base. It was challenging and demanding, but more so exhilarating and breathtaking. We stayed in hotels and mountain refuges, indulging in great food and a few well-deserved beers, all wrapped up in some mutual respect and laughter. A real feel-good, inspirational film, trekking with these 5 brilliant tykes, introducing some new friends. Firstly, this is me, Al, 46, fit as a butcher's dog and daft as a brush. A buzz-seeking adventurer, oozing positivity and choosing to live life to the fullest. Our guide for this trek, a rancher, 48, fun and feral, a knowledgeable chocolate provider and an all-round kind mountain badass.
Yeah, make it for him.
Boris, 44, an inquisitive sponge soaking up nature with a kind and gentle soul, often like a very large, excitable puppy.
Happy birthday, mate.
Andy, turned 50 on this trip. Too cool for school, gets lost in music, loves running, and you can count on him every single time to join you for a beer.
King and a god. That is excellent.
The old boy, Austin, 68 minus the 6th. An interesting storyteller, comedian, red wine influencer, and an all-round honest gentleman. And finally, Carolyn, our mother hen, calming, playful, determined, and does nought but smile. This is a mountainous quest, fused with camaraderie and filled with insane views and wow moments. So watch as we embark on a truly stunning and awe-inspiring journey across the Alps.
A nice pleasant walk through this woodland under the shade of this canopy above us, and then every so often it just opens up to take in that view. Wow, take a look at that. I feel dwarfed in amongst all these mountains. We've got Mont Blanc there, poking ahead up just above the rest. What a place to be. Absolutely awesome. We've left France and we've now come over the Col and entered Switzerland, and as you'd expect, it's beautiful. Where the sun is out, I've got some clouds sort of drifting over, which just Takes away that heat here and there, which is much appreciated. But what a day, what a day.
It's called bears down there. That's what she.
Bears?
It's called bear.
Beer.
Oh, beer.
Bear. Bears. You see,
Beer.
that's.
It sounded like bears. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's my Kiwi.
Drop bears
coming
in
out.
Australia and cold bears in Switzerland.
Yeah. Yeah.
Called bears.
Yeah.
Well, I'm heading down for a beer, and I'm going to fight off the bears to get to the beer.
Okay, you go first.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it.
Yeah. Goes along the terrain in front of you.
Lush and green. Not like this.
Yeah, so
That's okay, I like that hike up. But the one in Courmayeur, I think.
Battle star collector.
what a glorious day. I've just left the group down in the forest and I've legged it up the hill just to get my fitness in for the day. So I've got my running poles out, which do massively help on these inclines when you've got a heavy backpack. Well, this looks like the perfect spot. Sit down, take in that view and wait for the rest of the guys. It is amazing to be in the mountains, surrounded by nature, taking in all these views. Just fantastic. Well, we are nearly back at the hotel, only half a mile that way, so we are gonna take a moment, and this enticing water is dragging me in, so I'm gonna go for a quick dip.
No way! Oh, boy!
There he is, the real man.
Wow!
God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bravo!
Oh wow.
You know, I'm only.
Oh my
Are you
God, that
Right.
we did that.
These sports guys getting ice baths. I'm a sports guy.
Definitely worth it. It really is. After a day like today, out in all that heat and in the mountains, worth having a quick dip and reinvigorating the mind and body. That's what it's all about. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's do it all together.
Yeah.
Day 2 completed.
We started here
Yeah, Montreux.
in Montreux, went up.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty damn good today.
I had a couple of beers last night, so
Yes.
I'm that red wine.
Yeah,
That's your influence, though.
that's it. That's what I do.
Only on your mind.
Suck it up,
Feeling the-
princess. Let's get on with it.
There
Come
we
on.
go. There we go. I can't compete with this guy. He's 68. 68 years old.
Anyway,
Running up and down these fells.
yep. Every single step is worth it. Fantastic. You get up there, you see stuff. You are a king and a god.
That is
depending on the-
exactly look
King
at
and a
that. Brilliant.
We need a metal.
Sunshine, smiles on our faces. It don't really get much better than this, does it? Run for your lives. The storm is coming. It's just starting to rain now. And I'm a little bit behind the group, so I'm just going to catch them up. And I think it's my waterproof jacket on. Cover the backpack up. And hopefully keep all our gear dry.
And?
And there they are, the dream team. This is day 3 and it's quite a easy, relaxing pace today. We've got quite a lot of time to get to where we need to be for this evening, and it's more like a easy amble through the sort of lower parts of the valleys, following the river, meandering with it. Just very nice. A nice place to be, very calming, and it is always good for the soul. Oh, that's nice, that silence. Well, that was a very nice treat, just to get the cable car high up the mountain. We're just walking along this nice steady path now, alongside this flowing water, which is just massaging my eardrums at the minute. What a place to be.
And
One guy down in the rain.
That is cold. Well, this is definitely the best part of the day. Up amongst the mountains. The refuge we're staying in is just up there, so we're nearly there, and look at that.
thunder.
Beaten to the top by the Aussie. What a legend he is.
By the Aussie woman.
Well, yeah. There we go, mate, we've made it.
We made it. We made it,
Absolutely.
and worth every step.
Yeah,
Worth
look at that.
every step.
Epic.
Yeah, have you seen his? He's got some panoramas that he's taken.
You won't. Yeah. You have to. Yeah. It's the only way to get the storm after the storm.
Here we are then.
Cheers, boy.
We've made it. Cheers. An absolute pleasure.
Cheers.
What a fantastic place this is. Set amongst all these rugged, gnarly mountains, and we are staying in this refuge tonight, which is just perched on that hill there, overlooking all that. What an amazing place. That is just incredible. It's a fairly cold start up in the mountains. We've come down from the refuge, which is up there, and that's just short of 2,500 meters. So as you can imagine, it's generally a bit of a brisk start, and not much time to get your legs warmed up for doing some pretty technical terrain either. Across this bit of a boulder field, but it's now we can't handle. Some hardy people in this bunch, definitely. To be fair, I'm probably the softest. Look at these two, they're like cats though, aren't they? bouncing up here. Still got a spring in his step after 3 days of hard walking. I love it. 68 that man there, 68 years old. We've made it to Col Termin, which is 2,648 meters above sea level, and it's fantastic because we've had this view all the way over, and then now it has opened up to the other side of the valley, which is just as fantastic. Wow, this is my most favourite part yet. I feel like we've stepped away from civilization, left all the people down in the valley bottoms, and now we are just wrapped by all these rugged mountains, just layer upon layer of just rock. What a fantastic place. This really does make me feel alive.
Sorry.
One pole or just
This is Col de Louvet, 2,921 meters. Boom.
It's fantastic.
And my lungs feel like a sparrow's. It's definitely harder breathing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially if you put a bit of a burst in to catch you up. You're too fast for me. Like a bloody kangaroo, isn't he? He comes from Australia.
He's done twice the distance.
Well, I do keep going back for you guys on the camera, so.
You do.
Yes, but it should make a good video, and that's what it's all about, sharing it with you guys.
Absolutely.
We're getting the first-hand experience, but hopefully we're inspiring others to get out and go do this sort of stuff yourselves.
You can live this, it doesn't have to be a dream.
That's exactly it.
they go ahead.
Local Sherpas.
Yeah. For 5 days trek down to the south side.
Nice wife, huh?
Right, there we go.
Careful up here. It's
Well, that's awesome. We've got some ibex up there, chilling out, taking in the sunshine. Well, we've got this little mountain lagoon here. Fresh, cold water running off this snow. So it'd be rude not to. So we'll jump in, have a quick dip, wash our bodies since we've got no showers tonight. And then, hopefully, feel invigorated and not drown. Oh, right, I'm doing it. Whoa! Whoa, that is cold.
oh, shoot!
That is absolutely amazing. Oh. Things are receding and it's not my hair. There he is. Awesome, mate. Well done. Give me a high five for that one.
You know what?
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Living the dream. Absolutely living the dream. Fairly technical section coming down now. You can see we're sort of clambering our way down. I've arrived at the next col, which is Col de Prafleury, 2,987 metres. And I actually think that's going to be the highest point we get to as well along this route. But it just opens up to a vast wilderness. The refuge is just down in the valley there, and we have reached Col de Rue, 2,804 metres, and we're into the sunshine. We've just come from the col up there, and we're now overlooking this glacial lake, and you can just see with the sun striking it there, that sort of milky blue colour. Absolutely fantastic. We've got a glacier up in this valley here, and there's also one up there. I'm just standing aside because we've got some people coming past. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
There we go. Good morning.
It's all fit. Morning.
Brilliant. Well, that was very therapeutic, getting to spend some time with some very placid bullocks. Look at that though. Look where we are. I keep having to sort of stop and just take it all in, because when you got your head down walking, especially on rough terrain, you just don't get to see what's around you, and obviously just need to stop, take a look around once in a while, or you could miss it. Just had a quick break, just have a snack, put some sun cream on, and get ourselves prepared for this long climb. Some time to appreciate those moments, but there's no rest for the wicked. Backpack back on, and off we skedaddle. We're currently at over 2,600 meters, and even with that altitude I still feel absolutely dwarfed by all this. We have got some massive mountains over there, and it's just almost like some sort of moonscape. We've got all this just broken rock absolutely everywhere. Well done, Boris. We have made it. Wow. And wow. side, go! Woo!
Come on, one man.
Well, after that completely refreshing cold water dip, we are just meandering our way back down into the valley bottom, where we're gonna get our heads down for the night in a nice hotel. The scenery is just epic, as it has been pretty much through all of this trip, and I'm looking forward again just to sitting down, resting these legs properly, and most likely having a really nice beer. Well, after 2 nights in mountain refuges, it's actually nice to come back to a proper bit of luxury. We've still got the fantastic views, but it's just nice having a real hotel with towels and bedding and a proper shower. It's a bit too luxury for us though, isn't it? We're like ruffians now.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Good.
Is there
2,500 meters, and you look at the right, and then you see a guy sitting in the stream. One with an air.
down? Going down? We're going down? That's a good one.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It is very calming being in the woods. Just sometimes get a little bit of an opening just to be able to sort of see, but it's very pleasant on a day like today. A little bit sort of misty and moody with the clouds.
Oh. Unbelievable. Woo.
Well, we have to move on and leave this beautiful place. But how nice was that?
But it's hard.
Awesome.
We made it again. We made it again.
Again.
Again. What
Again and
day?
again and again.
It's cozy and beautiful and relaxing.
1,300 meters up, then 700 meters down, and then another almost 700 meters up. Yes, it's tomorrow.
Yeah. Today was a good day.
Oh my god. Anyway. Taste that.
Oh wow.
That is absolutely delicious. Every mouthful.
It's tartelette citron meringue.
Oh my god, that is amazing. Morning flowers. Well, that hotel was just a little gem in amongst all this. The food was absolutely fantastic, but it has been an early start. Up at 6, packed our bags, breakfast at 6:30, setting off at 7, because we have got an absolutely massive day ahead. A lot of climbing, up 2 huge cols. The weather's also gonna be an absolute, that's me swearing, Col de Torrent, 2,919 meters. Boom. Well done, mate. Well done.
Everybody. Well done, buddy.
That was tough.
Yeah, we smashed that, didn't we?
Boris.
Yeah, buddy.
Well done, mate.
Good job.
Give us.
Okay, get warm, guys.
2 big thumbs up and a foot. And a foot. Good job, baby. Probably.
Oh, that was awesome. We were just up there at that col a couple of minutes ago, and I've legged it all the way down, run the whole way. I did actually twist my ankle slightly on the way down. Andy's run it as well, he's just turning up. So we're going to have quite a long wait, I'd say, for the people walking down. Awesome, mate.
Hey.
That was a good run, wasn't it?
Freaking cool.
It was awesome.
I couldn't keep up with you, but I had so much fun.
Oh, mate, I tell you, it's flying down that.
Yeah.
Great trail for it.
Really good.
I've just been jogging down, come over this brow, and look at the colour of that lake. Well, I'm just having a moment, taking that in. What a colour. You would not believe that unless you were stood here looking at that now. It's fed by the glacier at the top of the valley there, and obviously this beautiful aquamarine colour is just glowing in the bottom of the valley. A quick stop for a coffee just to lift our dampened spirits, just being in all this cloud. And now we have got a 600 metre climb to the next col. So yeah, the last push for the day, and then altogether it's near 2,000 metres elevation gain in the day. So fairly tough day. The last few yards, mate. You've done it.
That's it.
Well done.
Yay, no more climbing. Come on.
Here we are then, the next col.
Good job, guys.
All at the top, safe and sound. Corne de Saubois, 2,850 metres. How you feeling, mate?
Like every inch of 2,850 metres.
Good on you.
It's good, it'll be good to sit a little bit.
This is what you are, a double R bastard. Absolute awesome, mate. You have nailed that today. Merci. He's in the jacuzzi. Mate, I'm coming in there in a second. We have got some nice chill out beds everywhere. Oh, let's have a look in this. There we are. This is what it's about, isn't it?
You see, Adventure Base doesn't even tell you about it.
That is exactly true.
It comes as a surprise. As a wonderful surprise.
Unexpected, pleasurable surprise this.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. How the architecture has changed a little bit.
Love that. Morning, flowers. Well, it does look a bit of a moody morning, but as you can see, we've got some people down there trying to pull out some calm from the earth. So we are gonna get ourselves out and go find our cairn. All packed up, backpack on, water in, all the food we need. Let's get out of the way.
Yeah.
We've just had about a 500-metre ascent up through the woods, which were very misty, as you can see all the clouds sat there, and it is just starting to open up, so hopefully we're going to get some view soon. We're over 1,000 metres elevation gain thus far. Legs are feeling it, but these guys are absolutely tramming on. Well, there we have it, a long slog up to Forcletta Ferguliti, 2,874 metres, and the legend Austin has made it up first. So this side of the valley, clear with a bit of a cloud dancing around there. I'll turn you around, and it's completely clagged out there. Hold on, mate.
Thanks, Paddy.
Nailed that. Well, we set off fairly quickly from the top because there's an absolutely bitterly cold wind blowing up this valley from down there. So I put on 2 extra layers just to keep me warm, and ideally I could put some gloves on as well, but I'm going to see how I get on. Turning out to be an absolutely cracking day. The sun's out, most of the cloud has dissipated. You can see up there, there's a glacier. Well, I've just run down the boring section down through the woods there, and I'm probably about 10 or 15 minutes ahead of the rest of them. So I've come down to this lovely little river here, and I'm just going to take my shoes off and just rest those feet in it. Anyway, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well done. Good job.
Awesome day.
Good day.
Cheers. I'll do the same.
Let's see you in there.
I was this close. It was a bit.
Last night I was well tired. Normally I'm the last to bed out of all these guys, but last night I was probably the first to sleep. Started with almost falling asleep at the table. I was very, very tired. So I think finally it sort of caught up on me. But after having a good solid 8.5 hours sleep, I am ready and raring.
Day 9.
That's better. Into that sunshine for the first time today. And now we can properly see that view opening up. This peak here, which we've been looking at for the last sort of probably 24 hours really, because we walked from right over there and came down into the bottom of the valley where we spent the night. Hi guys.
How are you? The other half of the world?
No, I'm actually feeling quite energized.
Yeah, cool.
I think I've had my dip last night and then the toilet break this morning. And now I'm just rising slowly up. Well, that's how you clean your hands up here. Let a cow do it for you. It's just such a peaceful place to be. Stood amongst the herd, wrapped in mountains. Coming back for some more. I'm probably salty on my hand, and that's why they're just sort of licking the salt off. You go. This is an absolutely epic spot. We have got just mountains upon mountains. Got some fighter jets training up above, so that's like a big hollowing echo sound coming through this valley. But look at this. Bright sunshine, nearly clear blue skies, and me living the dream out here. Absolutely epic. We've made it then to the pass, which is 2,900 meters ish from the valley bottom all the way up through this massive sort of boulder field, and here we are. This section's a little tricky, not so much tricky, more uncomfortable, because you're just constantly walking on all these boulders that have just fallen down from up there, So this path, I guess, is constantly shifting slightly because I've just seen a couple of huge boulders that have moved and obviously just changed the direction of the path. A little bit like that set there. Can you see a different colour? So that has obviously fallen more recently and put these big chunks there. Wow, look at that. That is impressive. And now we've got to continue along this path all the way around there, traversing along that edge. Awesome. We have had some absolutely epic on this trip so far, but stood on that rock there, taking in the views along this valley, I think it's literally the icing on the cake. Look at that. It has just been incredible. My whole body and brain feels elated and almost like turning a switch in your head to think that everything you do in life, you've just got to make the most of your time. And I just feel that doing something like this for 11 days is exactly that. There's nowhere I would prefer to be other than where I am.
He says 30 metres, and I think I can bloody swim 30 metres, and that is not 30 metres. I can do that, but his 30 metres is like.
Cheers. First beer, day 9, huh?
Cheers. Cheers for that one. Good on you, Matt.
Today is not easy day.
No, no.
Because 1200 meters, 200,000 meters up.
800.
At the end of the day, it's hard.
We're not here for
But
easy days.
yeah, we can do it. This is not Disneyland.
No. Walking along a very serene pathway through the woods. We've got a lot of sort of cliffs and rocks on this side. It's actually quite magical, to be honest. A very nice path, and being with the right company does make a hell of a difference as well. And these guys are just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I can honestly say I have not laughed as much in a hell of a long time. Look what I found. My heartstone. This is my Swiss heartstone, which I'm going to take home and add to my collection. just coming out of the canopy of the trees, and if you look up there, we have got the full Weisshorn, unrevealed, 4,505 meters. Well, after 7.5 hours out on the trail since this morning, we have now seen our new home for the night. Just perched on the side of this mountain, and not a bloody bad view. Look at that. Yes, 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 just awesome. It's definitely time for a beer though. Stop waffling, get there. Woo! Well done, lovely. Wow, look at that. Oh, here is the view with a smile.
This beer will be going in 2 seconds.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Drink up! So I got some day off and I noticed that trails. It's like 8 hours.
Yeah. Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you.
Hey! No!
Oh, it's a trick random.
Oh dear.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tight. It's real tight.
I knew it was going to work.
In Dutch, it's peanut cheese. How do you say peanut butter? Yeah.
Right, we are off. Just leaving the Europa hut at 2,220 meters or whatever it is, and we are heading to Zermatt, the final leg of our journey. And I'm excited to complete the challenge, but I'm not very happy because I just don't want it to end. It has just been amazing, the whole lot, and it sort of filled me with a little bit of sadness last night, knowing that it was our final night, and I'm gonna not get to spend any more nights with these guys. Now we have to go along that, and it's almost 500 meters long. Absolutely mega. Absolutely brilliant. there she is. The Matterhorn standing proud at 4,478 metres above sea level. I'm just having a moment with the Matterhorn there, taking in some nice breaths and just reflecting on life, doing a bit of introspection, because there is so much to see in life, and if you don't change your ways from only going from A to B and back from B to A, you don't get to see much. So for us today, we've actually come to Z, being Zermatt, and here I am, and I'm just going to take another moment to appreciate all this. There we are then. We have made it to Zermatt, our final resting place, although we're moving on from here. Awesome guys, let's have some high fives.
Yeah.
We all have smashed it, totally smashed it. Yeah, well done. Cool. Oh. We have made it.
It was a dream, now it's
What
a reality.
an amazing time we've had.
Well done.
And this is what it's all about, forming these bonds, these connections. My darling, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
Well done.
First, thank you so much.
Well done. Amazing. Good work.
Mate, absolute legend. Honestly, I have thoroughly enjoyed spending time with you.
Yeah, it's been
It has
fantastic.
been brilliant, it
All
really
of
has.
us. It's been a great little group.
It has.
Yeah, nice.
And look at all these smiles, eh? Boris, you are an absolute legend, mate. Yes,
My flatmate.
definitely.
Brother from another
Play
mate.
everything, yeah, everything.
We've spent every night together in all the different dorms and everything, so...
From the moment I landed, basically.
Yeah. Mate,
Mate, it's been
it's been a
good.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Look forward to meeting you again
Yeah, we'll see each
outside of
other
all
soon.
this, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, as I've already said to you all, you're all welcome at my house anytime you want. You really are. Mi casa, tu casa. Yeah?